Action, of course, to be responsible on this pistol right now. We got a 4-man ace stack from the Movistar Riders, but look at this. It's a perfect read. BNE taking a little bit of that space that's been given to them towards middle, and oh, that's such a nice pick.
Martinez opens up to begin and just continually putting up some serious pressure in middle, but Synopsy's actually going to be able to deal with it. Now, there's a problem. Mopaz is already inside Palace at the moment, and Synopsy gets a surprise. Eats a headshot. Scenari and Rigon trying to retake from spawn. OneFlatra making moves in towards the E-box, but as OneFlatra goes down, they don't even need to get the bomb planted, you'd think. Unless Rigon has anything to say. He's pushed up on towards the site with Scenari, and they're prying apart all of Movistar Riders. It's just Davy.G in a 1v2, and he's down. Rigon and Scenari make it all happen on their own.
I mean, if you remember...
early damage onto OneFlatra. It won't matter unless they can beat Scenari here on the site. He's moving out in the open. Oh, he's going to give Davy.G a chance. Synopsy is right behind him, though. It's a little bait and switch, and only good for the one. Martinez delivers a deagle, and it's a man advantage, an HP advantage, perhaps, with OneFlatra low for Movistar.
Ooh,
and Alex
boy.
on the off angle, too. Oh, it could be so perfect, but GXX just saves his teammate right there. Blindsides him. 3-on-3. OneFlatra's low, though, up close. Deals with Martinez still. Doesn't get a chance to fire a shot. Mopaz pushes up next, and OneFlatra precise. BNE will avoid a calamity on the full eco, but Movistar gotta be happy.
Very composed right there from OneFlatra, ducking in and out of those angles.
Scenari even just drops out of window at round start. You never expect that. In the meantime, though, Movistar, they love their pacey plays into the B site, but barrel stuffed by Rigon. Quick 4v5. Scenari, his move works out as Alex tries to push forward. OneFlatra collects. Davy.G at least will come in with the frag back. But it's a 2v4. The boost up from Martinez, though. Over the smoke, he's going to disassemble. And Movistar Riders have to try and cook up something in a big disadvantage. And here it is. Synopsy, though, feels the pressure. He's not going to take any steps forward. He's going to wait for backup. The AWP gets in position, but flashed off. Synopsy still forced to fight, and it's excellent shots out of the IGL. He was cold yesterday, but those can rekindle some faith. It's also almost down to the nade, but GXX looking solid all the same. Just Davy.G's hero AK in this. But BNE are going to start off strong.
So dreamy kickoff to the CT side of Ancient. Get that foundation set. You can see already, Davy.G could do some damage on his way out of this round, though, or just save, I guess. Does have a little bit of reserve in the economy. Does have 100 armor as well. So if he saved right now, they'd be able to coordinate their buy a little bit more effectively. But that max loss bonus is going to be giving him good opportunities as well. So he's going to double back, play around the smoke now towards middle, looking to do some extra damage on his way out. Maybe pull off a cheeky little 1v3. It's going to be difficult, though. There's mollies, HEs, and a very little time.
Yeah, and an AWP holding this angle. Oh, but he gets a spot. He gets a better angle on it. Oh, but GXX stands up, flicks over, I guess. And
mid movement being made here. Synopsy going to be tested soon. Great flashbang coming through. But he's playing behind the smoke.
That's his fades. Players revealed, and Synopsy's been so good on the mid fight. Mopaz down. And talk about a player who is so necessary for Movistar's success. He goes down to 1-7, but Martinez, opportunity, but it's just a tag through the wall. 30 seconds for Movistar, and they don't have the ground gained just yet.
Need a difficult little execution here. Look at this retaking of control. Rigon, he goes and clears out B main with help. And instantly the rotation's starting to arrive towards A. There's only 20 seconds left. Time is ticking against them.
A defenders are somewhat weak. Scenari's low, and he's covering for GX's 6. He goes down. GX Needs to turn around, but he missed the shot. It misses a second. Alex charges forward and collects a triple from Movistar on the execute. Rigon and Synopsy, they queued up their rotations pretty early on, but Alex doesn't stop. A 4K for him. Is he going to return back around? He's looking for the ace. He's going to get it. He runs through all of the Bad News Eagles. Alex. Semifinals. Alex really picking up where Malpause has left off. Ooh, well, no, not anymore. Goodbye. Alex eats the one dig.
Bit of duality right there. Rigon playing very well right now. It's that one dig starting things up, putting into a 4v5 and queuing up a A-side stack. Things could get a whole lot more interesting, but davidji, if they do start to aggress, could be in a good position to keep his distance away.
He's going to start inching forward. Silence across the map for Movistar. Question marks for the T side. Pushing forward. They don't know what lies around the corner. Malpause, though. Good first kill. Second. Oh, they're all being stolen away by davidji. That's not very nice. Well, Movistar will clean up. We're seeing Movistar split up all across the map, but Scenari, is he prepared? It's a common off angle here. Also difficult to clear. Scenari's prepared for it. davidji put in the water. But Synopsy up close, and that's the last thing Alex was expecting. As more kills go the way of BNE. They get one man advantage, but they always need more. And more they will get, because Synopsy keeps pushing, and Malpause, he must be saying to himself, why is he in my spawn?
So
also should have this.
Ooh,
he
yeah.
does. But you see the craziness out of BNE right now.
Rigon now pushing forward here. Another isolated opportunity for Sawzel. Is he ready? He is.
Ooh,
oh, God.
okay.
4-on-2 now. Made 3v2. A couple freebie picks given on back to Salsa with some overextension. And like you said, they need as many opening picks as they can gather. Sometimes one or two isn't enough, and we see that replicated in the results.
Oh, boy. Oh, my goodness. That almost... I don't know how both players missed right there. But now going into a two-man setup, Martinez and Saucel, it mostly comes down to what space Saucel can gain, and he's out of it. And the rotations do arrive in time.
He's so perfectly placed.
It's actually really impactful for the
His
A4.
headshots.
I mean, headshots and also 4 bullets to the body. So, can be more bullet efficient as they try and execute on in. Scenari almost empties out the whole mag, though. He's out of ammo, but it doesn't matter because the pistol is good enough for him. He's leaping forward as well. This guy's a lunatic. He pushes forward and takes down Martinez. 2 versus 3, but Synopsy tucked away in the corner. Malpause has got the clear. Big impact, but it buys time for Flatcher on the flank. Malpause, does he have a clutch in him? Not today. BNE continue winning ways, 7-3. T-sides can sometimes struggle, especially on maps they're unfamiliar with. But fragging ability on CTNs and 1v1 duels could definitely work, because here we are with Rigon. Exhibit A. He'll get deeked down eventually, but oh my gosh, the UMP was certainly not the weapon for the job. Yeah. Initially got picked up in a lot of his mixed teams. Honestly, that's kind of where BNE got their start as individuals. Now Synopsy, though, man, he's been all over the opening duel here in middle. And he's back again. He's still playing up close, and actually he's going to get punished by Martinez. 4-on-4, mid-control established for the Spaniards.
Complicating this round here is a little bit of B aggression, but they soon fall off here. Sawzel, Das with maintaining this control here. Doesn't seem too fearful. Right now, they could do one of these mid splits towards that A-bomb site, but they're looking to converge right now with the full presence of the CT side.
Oh, Scenari, though. I mean, he's been punished on this angle before. He's gone for this jiggle peek, and Martinez has hit a tag through a wall. Can he convert the actual shot? Martinez locked on up. Oh, it's going to be a run boost across. Mapaz straight forward, and Scenarii fires off a shot. Martinez hunts for it. Perfect. From the Opper. The A site is empty, but Movistar don't even realize that.
All right, they've taken down Scenarii, so they have to have an idea, right? But they're continuing to head in towards B, heading up E-box right now.
And Juan Flotter's here in time. Rigon hears all the footsteps, the molly, plus the nade. They are completely forced back with 10 seconds remaining. All of BNE are here. First shot for GXX. Rigon with the cover. There's no time for a plant. You've got to get all the kills. GXX surviving, dives through the smoke, gets away, and it's 9 rounds for BNE.
Oh no, they walk right into the stack again. He's got a little bit of help from Juan Flatcher. Definitely a deadly duo right now.
I think Rigon heard something, because look at the scramble right now for BNE. He's going to swing around the corner and spot the whole team and get away. You're kidding me. He's going in. He's going in for second servings, and it works out perfectly. The flash, excellent. He's going back in for thirds, and he gets the triple. Juan Fletcher to mow down the rest. It's so BNE. Win the round by elimination, I guess. Oh, but Synopsy pushing forward. Was he spotted? Oh, now he certainly is, and he's going to go down for it. Headshot delivered by Alex. Now the crunch in from B main. Could all get read into, but Saucil falls. GXX continues pushing through middle and gets the refrag onto Alex. Puts it down to a little 1 versus 1 action on the A site. Davy G and Scenarii. More pushes out of BNE. Get caught in the net of Martinez. And it goes back to equals after this opening badness.
I actually see a little bit of effort here in Scenarii getting back over towards the pillar here. 3v3. It's been one of the better positions Movistar Riders have been in quite some time. Because they have a full minute left to find these gaps in the defense. And there is no gaps because BNE have spread themselves so thin. You know, one player mid.
Is up to, though. In the B site.
Rigon. He's going to get an off angle.
He could. Mapaz, I think, could get the spot in first, but he's looking towards CT spawn. Rigon, though, fires off. He needs to do what he can to survive. But this is all just a fake being ran by Mapaz. He gets the kill. But Davy G on the extremity also goes down. The bomb's going to be queued up to rotate in.
15 seconds in GXX's scope. I don't know if it's been heard.
It was definitely heard. It was definitely heard. Martinez is going to take some protocols to cross. But nothing stopping the plant. 2v2.
Scenarii going through Palace.
Oh, man.
But the flash doesn't connect. He's able to avoid it in time. It's all on Mappas now.
Taking the aggressive fight. It's the Movistar way. But it could come back to bite them. Mappas from behind the pillar. Can he pull off the clutch? Dancing around the site. Spots out Scenarii, but takes the fight versus GXX. Ring around the rosy. Almost there. Just the body shot onto Scenarii. 8 HP, but BNE are now up to 11.
Oof. Timing was close right there. The E-box control here. Pressure being applied from both camps, but Scenarii takes so much space, but there's still ground being taken towards B, and Mappas finds 2 entries.
He just goes right through the smoke. He does not care. He hears all the discord behind it and simply shoves forward, takes all the fights, and that's the more Mopaz we've needed in this game. That's a round completely won by the entry fragger of Movistar Riders. As Alex will clean up this one, and we are looking at an 11-4 half. Movistar Riders, they come out with a statement at the end of this one. Mapaz looking more like himself. Sure, still definitely in the hole, and he's died every single round.
Nature of this map, but sometimes you don't really talk about the T-side nature of BNE. Can struggle on this side of the half particularly. Saucil to have himself some fun against the Glocks.
There we go. One by one they swing. only limited by the amount of bullets in his gun, and Martinez will line up the remaining. Are going for full boat control, and at the same time, BNE are going for a fast B play, and just as Martinez wants the molly smoke, Rigon is already in CT spawn. Look at this, Mothball's no idea, but still prepared. Still flicks over and adjusts. Now GXX gets up close. His duel will just barely be salvaged, but traded by DaVG. Trades all over the map, but DaVG comes away with the 2, and that is the defining factor. Juan Flatro, rarely in a clutch, and he won't even have a chance to fight out. DaVG.
Lose their life, starting to fall to the trades there, but DaVG, the one player that's able to stand tall here for the most part. Bit of an awkward molly there. That's going to hurt a little bit, but still it's Martinez posted up.
Ooh, yep, and when you post up double scope like that, yep, that's a deagle headshot and a dink. And a dink. DaVG and Movistar Riders are feeling the heat from the bad news deagle.
These sort of rounds here, they have saved BNE so many times. Scrappy purchases and great shots. Look at the HP on a couple of these players right now. One deagle shot will do them in, and they've got 5 players to send them down range. Hesitation, a little bit of timidness now in the defense, as the aggression has been punished early on. There's no rifles to be retrieved from this op. It's stuck in this position. He gets out though.
Doesn't want to fight anymore. He senses danger past that. But look, an AK picked up as well. Low HP. And Saucel's down. Another 1 dig. It's down to DaVG, but he gets 2 on the AWP. 3 so far, and the man advantage reclaimed for Movistar. But hand over the AK to the armored up Juan Flatro. Is it a recipe for round success? GXX looking to jump up towards the window. Fly on past Alex, though. Crisp headshot down to Juan. He can dance around the site, though. It's a power position for sure, and they line up for him for the 1v3.
I feel like their chances just skyrocket of winning an eco compared to like the average.
It's the bad news deagle, man. What can I say?
Ooh,
We're gonna see fast aggression throw through A main. Martinez connects his shot in full control. Scenario flies out of the boat smoke. Yeah, that is probably some overconfidence. As this Movistar Riders chance for a 4-spy victory on the low guns. Very possible.
Confirming some information there from Alex towards middle. And if you're Movistar, there is no need to aggress, but right now you might be feeling the pressure. Rigon, though, caught by the op there. Martinez entrusted big time with this AWP and a scrappy purchase. It might just immediately shut down that momentum. A grinding halt.
I mean, you have the heroes of the last round. GXX and Juan Flatro, but Martinez is having a strong performance here, and now DaVG even following up. This is more like the Movistar Riders. GXX starting off middle, but oh, Alex has some pistol action of his own. 9. I don't think Martinez wants to double scope on any of these angles anymore. Just single scope, right?
Yep. One will do.
There you go. GXX goes down. Martinez loving to use the movement to his advantage. Charges forward, does one, and right into Martinez. Another swing. Oh, he will not learn. Synopsy scoops up an op for his troubles. A Saucel does deliver onto Scenario, so we're looking to see things settle down.
From this point forward, Synopsy with the op in his hands. But still a tough road back into this round. A little bit of spam coming through over towards that E-box smoke. They're just going to wait this round out here. Buy a little bit of time right now for things to settle. But again, Movistar Riders, I feel like they play these man advantage situations pretty well, right? They're never overextending in situations like these. They're never peeking forward. They're never giving them opportunities back. If we see BNE get back into this one, it's going to be on their own volition here.
It's just Martinez. Martinez has full clearance to do that. Little double setup here on the B side. If Mopos falters, there's a problem. Just a 1-for-1 though. He's done his job. Alex tucked behind. Hello. And goodbye. 12-9 here from Movistar Riders. The comeback.
Meantime, Mappa's aggressing forward here. Has a brilliant flank and a lot of information right now. And if they continue to hold about towards middle, they're going to get, backstabbed.
And there it is. One Flotro down. Coverage. There from Synopsy, though. It's a perfect headshot. But are you ready for the second player is the big question. Is Alex...
Making their way back towards B now that they've dealt with that flank.
And Alex could get a freebie. Synopsy flicks over, but Alex is just a little bit better. Back over to B, though, for BNE, as you were talking about. But Rigon with also the backstab as well. And through Palace, here's the players in CT spawn scenario, though, dealing with Alex. Now Rigon, his power position at the moment. It's so tough to deal with. GXX scoped up in towards spawn. Eats a grenade, yes. But this op is in a dream situation. Has to be aware of V-Box, though. Coverage is awkward there because Dabby G then pops up. And it's a 1v3 here for Scenari. He's looking good for it, though. There's two. Dabby G on the defuse, charges forward. The Glock is out, but it's good enough. 13.
It's a little bit of relief here. They're able to play this round early 5v5 right now. An A utility being tossed on in. But it doesn't look like it's going to be an A commitment. Synopsy finds the first. But the pressure is going to be applied towards B soon.
Oh, we are definitely going through this. Alex about to face the remaining 4 players of BNE once the smoke fades. He's feeling his internal timer. He doesn't want to meet the whole team just yet. In fact, he won't. He will just simply tuck away. They're going back to A. And they're going to re-challenge Saucel, but he just made a footstep, a jiggle peek there. Hoping to bait out the shot, but Rigon's just the bait. He gets taken down. Saucel eventually falls, but tucked away is Davy G and gives them a surprise. Just a simple 1-for-1. But Mopaz, the Mag 7, fires off for 2. Sniper shot across the site. And double digit.
Here, Mappa's left in defense. They're calling in for some more help as well. So I feel like Movistar Riders, they'll be well prepped for this.
Yeah, just see what space the pistols can gain. The flashes are good, but just simply not enough space. Mopaz with some great smoke spam to take down 2. Dabby G on the double. Make it a 3rd. And there it is. Movistar. Alex posted up. Like the double ops.
Ooh, boy.
Volley deployed, and Alex gives his back to a BNE player. You better be careful when you turn around against these guys, because they'll take any timing they can.
Run into the hills.
Once more from BNE.
Round absolutely done right there. Synopsy able to find some injuries here. Something that they were struggling with so much. And it's 2 individual players here. Rigon in that last round and Synopsy in this one. That will lock in 2 easy rounds for them to put them onto map point here on their opponent's map pick. Bad news, Eagles. They have clearly been putting in some work on this map. T-side, it hasn't been flawless, but they've got enough of that star power, enough of that clutch factor to get them to this point.
It's going to be a save. They're going to get all bottle themselves up into A main. Rigon, are you kidding me? There's no way you just walk through the smoke. This is not real. This is simply not real. It's not real. He does get the 1 onto Martinez. And still the hunt begins here. Smoke deployed. Synopsy spamming out every angle. An
A1S or FAMAS. Up in the hands of Martinez. This is still a good purchase here. Flashman goes early. Martinez able to avoid it.
Oh, he needs to dodge another. Feeling pretty trapped in the corner, and he misses the shot. The flick. Past the mark. Rigon again on these entries. He's already on the site. Another double for him. This time, Dabby G will shut him down, but BXX has got the cover. But Dabby G, he continues pushing forward. He wants all the frags. He needs to save his team. But now it's just Saucel. 1v2. Clearing out his 6, but Flatro's gonna drop right into his crosshair, but it doesn't matter. Flatro's gonna take it for BNE. Big individual performance, big BNE playstyle will steal their opponent's pick.
That's absolutely fantastic. Off on that T side here. We'll see if they can get off to a good start here on this T side. Alex ready with the dualies. We know how much damage this can do.
Same here with Martinez, up close with the dualies. That's a death sentence, but what about Martinez? Has to dance around, focus on multiple different angles, but when two sets of dualies are looking at the team, maybe something goes wrong, but no. It goes down to the 3v3. 2 trades are back. Bomb plant is in. Mopaz needs to duel with the P2, and that's not working because Scenari has picked up a set of dualies himself and looking to put them to work around the site. Dabby G, Jiggle Peak goes down, but Rigon also in the backlines. Everyone pushes forward, and now Dabby G on 19 HP. The dual Berettas of Scenari are going to get the job done. Picks it up and puts them to work.
Defaulting the poking and prodding right now because there's a huge blind spot on that B bomb site, and that is seemingly where things are heading.
Like this little bait, though, from Mopaz. Of course, you hear the footsteps. You try to run away. Bait him into the deagle. Good damage out of Alex. But hey, Rigon's got some tricks as well. A fake fallback on his point. Not really fake anymore because he's getting closed in on by multiple SMGs. And Mopaz flying around the corner hoping for a find. Hoping that the rest of his teammates has got him covered. Rigon's barrel is spotted here. So Saucel will be sent in to sneak up and deal a headshot. And I mean, pushing into CT spawn is, I mean, in the 2v2, it's risky, but if you hit the shots, who cares? Martinez in the 1v2, and time is just simply too low that the save is going to have to be taken, but GXX is looking to deny just that, while losing a hell of a lot of guns on the way out. Our BNE here.
Very effective here on the force buy. AK should be able to be retrieved. There it is. Grabbed out by Scenari confidently.
Well, still forward facing in middle here, but instant headshot out of Rigon. You know, you always worry when you take steps forward against the pistols, but when you meet Martinez Famas, maybe you should be. Synopsy gets the spot out as they push through, and once again, stepping forward into a setup. We go back to equals here. Saucel pushed all the way through A main. Backstab on a Flatro, but the 5-7, it's just... Saucel knows it's not the weapon for the job. Its odds are not good. Does not even fire.
Look at this. You're actually going to get Alex to pressure him, but oof. Rigon finding that kill. Probably going to change the tides here. Alex knows that there's one lurking about this direction.
Yeah, patience, but the problem is Saucel couldn't deliver on his end of the bargain. Respect the effort. Respect the patience out of Saucel as well, because I honestly don't trust the 5-7 in that engagement either. So Alex will give this one a go. He is armorless, however, and without a kit. And if no one gives him a fight, I think this one just should be set in stone. 4 bullets in that AK only as well. And, well, he's about to take an opportunity to exit, but GXX will give him...
Go ahead and check out some nice skins there as well over at Hellcase. Use code CCT, but aggression coming through from Saucel. Gonna try and spot things out here. Dabby 1G. Oh, that flash is perfect there, but too much firepower.
He has to go ahead and concede that man advantage. Rigon, he's had success running through that smoke, but that was against pistols. That was against a pretty haphazard setup. Synopsy is spotted. Destroying the pottery inside of Donut. Very not cool. I'll pause, drops a molly. But it's not quite in the actual cave entrance, so it's not going to dissuade BNE from advancing forward. So unless his double swing goes in, we could be in for some madness. Flatro readjusts Scenari, cleans up that. B defense is gone, and we're at equal 3v3.
Great smoke from Scenari here. Smoking off that short side right there, and not a real commitment right now. Interestingly enough, 2 kills on that B bomb site doesn't come through, but are they aware enough?
I was watching GXX look back in towards T spawn, but that doesn't give. Goes right back. Martinez, threat angle. GXX is just going to walk into this, or what's the option? Tag on a scenario, but Saucil goes down, and Martinez forced away by the molly. It's a plant for BNE, and aggressive control out of scenario. Low HP, I respect it, but no headshot connection as the crouch peek comes through. GXX, a clutch. 1v2, both players from the back lanes. That has been revealed. Starting to get antsy about it. Starts to realize where they're coming from. First shot is good. Reposition to the other side. It's so perfect from GXX.
Right there as well to make matters even better.
Oh, and
insane jump right there from Martinez, but it just still cost them.
Oh man, he hit the movement too. Like, you gotta, when you hit that jump, you've always gotta like applaud yourself. Like, yeah, I hit the jump, and then it's just
probably
to get Mac 10
if he
faster.
Missed it too.
Yeah.
I don't know how long you would have survived, but still, it's unfortunate. Moppa's got a mag 7 here. Could get up to some funny business.
But you know, when the first bullet headshot comes through. NT.
That's the best way to deal with the mag 7 close range.
It does
might be the
turn
only
out.
way.
It's, you know, the mag 7 can one shot, but so can the AK, unfortunately. There's some sort of connection there. The AK is a shotgun. If it hits the head, I guess. Okay, not is the, you know, it's like a square is a rectangle, but a rectangle is a square. You know, if you're up.
Moppa's still willing to get aggressive right now.
And a missed flash, and it's gonna call off the aggression. Rigon though sneaks up in donut. He gets into these really ratty positions, but could not convert the kill. Instead, Davy G from the house, 2 kills, and Scenario cannot readjust to Saucil. Movistar Riders passing every test. Synopsy picks up the op. Good flick. But not good on the next. And oh, they're just going to wait for time to run out, surely. Synopsy, you gotta get out of there. Well, Alex will give him an early egg. Doesn't take too much damage. Lots of space gained, though, for BNE. You can see how much they pressure the map. They're gone inside the red house, but Alex is prepared, and it's a bit of an off angle. Synopsy holding for the push as well, but Davy G wins his duel. Movistar Riders are heating up. At the same time, BNE get a free walk onto the B site. Will that matter or not?
I'm just looking to line up some spam here. They haven't fully been able to take control of the bomb site, but the bomb's so far removed right now. They need to just land some kills here. Scenari and Juan Floucher. The smoke spam's close, but it's not in the mark.
Alex, though, is also holding an off angle. He's waiting for aggression. That's all you need to do. Cast the net, and some Eagles will get caught. 2v5, that's the last smoke. BNE's Arsenal. Juan Floucher has got to hold down every facet of this site, and it's going to be tough. Alex charges forward. GXX has to pull off something crazy. It was almost a lineup. But Martinez has got it in. Second round for Movistar.
Wonderful job right there. Great coverage of.
I think it feels like we're playing a different game that's not called Counter-Strike and, you know, kind of allows for that type of movement. Tetris or something like that. I don't know. Alex wide swinging bottom ramp. Traded out by Juan Floucher with some aggressive gambits. Not paying off, but of course, backed up by Davy G, who's been having a hell of a series for himself. Trying to drag Movistar back into this map. He's gonna need to, because Martinez... kill could have been cleaner, but you'll take what you can get. 2v3 right now, and a B site completely claimed. Movistar are already calling it quits.
They're up to save right now. A little bit of a job in recovery of the bomb here, but little do. What is going on here?
No, this is not real. real. This is not real. This is not real. This is not real. This is not real. OneFlash is about to lose the bomb in spawn, and this is going to be a calamity for Bad News Eagles. This was supposed to be a formality, but now they have 45 seconds to either get both kills or get the bomb and plant it.
What just happened right now? Oh, what a mistake coming through Juan Flacho, head and hands. They can still recover, but look at this crossfire. What an off angle here from Dabby.
Rion, he's going to clear out every angle, and he still hits the shot. Maybe it's all said. Maybe it's all settled. You don't know. 1v1. GXX and Saucel. GXX close swing, and he's going to deliver a round that should have never been this close.
Ready for a bit of an explosion on this A side, it seems. You're gearing up with everyone in this direction. Rigon, ready to blast into action.
Here we go. Leading the charge. Molly's great. Mapaw's just absolutely cooked. And Rigon does not clear his close corner. And Alex will almost get a chance for a triple kill. As OneFlacho is deadly low. Not watching the smoke, but Scenario spins around and deals an instant headshot. So it's also a chance for funny business, but Martinez is more likely off to save. If he can, that is.
Oh, he's not going to be able to deny. GXX is going to have a little reward for him at the end of this round, or not. Martinez aware. Yeah, I think he heard the scope or something. He starts to press forward here.
Yep. Support is arriving. You can see the big swing,
Ooh.
but Martinez adjusts. He almost hits the next. On to Scenario.
Oh. And they kind of fumble it, but it's all good. They still got the kill. GXX still has an op.
Oh, and the Brem boost up top. Martinez going for no scopes in this situation. You cannot be serious. He's still he is not scoping in. He is going for battle opping. He has another one right in front of him, but GXX has got one back. We would rather be using Zeus's at this point, but we're using ops. $5,000. And that duel, I guess.
Oh, but Mappa is wisely taking some position off the back of this control right now. Aggressive towards B. Back is turned, but he's going to use some trigger discipline here. Oh, when does he have to shoot? When does he have to shoot? Synopsis, is he ever going to turn around?
Scenario is going to turn around. Oh my goodness, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Scenario wasn't prepared enough, so it's up to the clutch here for GXX. And Dabby G will not swing on towards the house. GXX hunting for kills, but the bomb's still down in spawn. He's going to take the long way around.
A little bit of time here, not a lot of aggression. Has no clue where these last two players are, though. You can see he's very weary about a potential player in spawn. Figuring out these angles. B is completely open. If he grabs it and goes towards B, that could be a one round. But right now I'm actually seeing Davy G get a bit aggressive here towards that east side of the map. And wait a second. One around the corner spotted.
Now he has to realize that there's players in the middle. Up close, Davy G. Ooh, that was close. GXX almost readjusts. A little bit more accurate.
Yeah. Just a clash there towards middle. Felt like a 3v3 battle. Momp has taken some space off the back of that scenario. Tech9 is out and he absolutely nails it.
Welcome to New Age Ancient, where players just gun it through middle, but Scenario meets Martinez. Also, something to note is, obviously, we're unable to recover the op, so problems here. We'll say that Alex is very lucky to be alive, but this allows OneFlacho to begin to push forward and hit a nasty timing on the site. He's already crossed forward. Alex, though, recognizes it still. He's still coming through with his gun out. In the meantime, Rigon creating more chaos across the map. He's already in towards CT spawn. Saucel there in time to spin around, however. Gets himself back into Temple. Prepares himself for the play for Donut. And despite all the craziness that BNE want in this round, this bomb is not going down. Saucel will make it easy. Movistar find their way through all of it.
My question is, when are they finally going to test this A-bomb site? Saucel's been having no action here, but Rigon going to move out now. And he does deal with it quickly. Nice work from Saucel.
And Martinez combines there with the flash, and Movistar looking to gain some extra ground back into this game. Davy G eats the bad news Glock. It doesn't go down to it, and Mopos with the clean spray.
Control being taken here, established. This time Seule forcing himself to be a part of the action here towards middle. It's been prioritized so often.
Well, he's out of ammo, though. I mean, standing forward with the P250 in hand, but daviG instead has got the spray. Through the smoke. Rigon sneaking out, of course. Seule, watch out. You gotta watch what's behind you. Turn your back to a bad news Eagles player, and that's what you get. Rigon even prepared for where daviG is playing from. Look at this deep angle from GXX as well. Prepare for the wide swing. If anything, Eddie's readjusts even though he steps forward. Yeah, inspect that AK. Alex out in the open, goes down to one. Flatro in every duel simply can't go the way of Movistar.
So many 1v1s taken right now. The only one they've won is through the smoke for daviG. Martinez doubling up here, but as long as GXX just goes towards that B bomb site, it should be good.
Guys. I mean, actually,
again.
Now the B bomb site.
Yeah, you can't go anymore. It's not an option.
What's going on? Player back in cave. Oh, Scenari. We'll get the headshot. Oh, yeah, GXX will just casually just one tap out daviG. Once again, Seule, which is out from A main. Synopsy is prepared for it, however, but Seule threads the needle right through the sign. daviG on the off angle, though, and cannot beat Rigon. Rigon knows he has space, too, and that's just all he does. He sees he has a timing, some space, he pushes out, he will go down, but he's created enough of a threat, some chaos, in the lines of Movistar Riders. It's still a 3v4, but BNE have so much space. One Flatro just sitting inside the smoke, but Scenari will go down on the wide angle in the spam. Alex, he recognizes it, and he'll close down the half with Seule. So at least 6 rounds for Movistar. But this needs to be a crazy T side to beat BNE on their pick.
That it does. They just have to come through with some real depth on this T side here. Starting things off. I feel like for the first time we're just going to see an A exec.
He gone? Oh, he decides to push through. He thought he created a little gap in the smoke. Or at least a little bit further forward so we could lurk through it. But not to be. Seule also playing the anti-flash, but cannot beat one Flatro. We're on for the retake. 4v4. One Flatro looking to push out through. Waiting for his teammates to group up properly. And there it is. Synopsy will strike. Now players leap out from outside the temple. And one Flatro comes away with another headshot. daviG and Alex have to form the crossfire together to get the bomb defused. But the Glock can't do it. It's a pistol for BNE.
What a composed retake right there with a man disadvantage there. Juan Flatro able to step up to the plate with the dualies with a multi-kill. The rest of the team as well being able...
One Flatro are going back-to-back, fighting out their own individual duels. It might be a little bit more than one Flatro bargained for, though, in a moment. If Mopos pushes forward, and there it is, insta headshot. Rigon now feeling the pressure. He could get backstabbed at any moment, and he's going to get cleared instead from daviG. I'm surprised Rigon even sticks towards that. He has the advantage. Might as well take it, because now you are facing down the force buy from the T side. 2 versus 5. daviG cutting off these rotates. He'll collect another kill. And that's all BNE will say in this round.
That's very isolated right there, an approach from Bad News Eagles. You do understand there's a lot of confidence here in this team right now, but coordination and map control here are 2 fundamentals of this CT side. You have to be working together as a unit to take that mid control. I feel like one man towards middle, even if it is Rigon, it's not enough. Mappa is going to deny the save as well often, so first half, you know, not a lot of action for him, a lot of retakes, but Eagles, GXX potting. He thought towards middle, he actually connects it. There's just absolutely no way.
All right, well, now 4-1 on opening.
Yeah, goals, I was about to say.
A little double setup here in the caves. Some Zeus action. Oh boy, will it collect? There it is! It delivers! But there's surely no more here from Synopsy. There's no actual resources to flush him out, so...
You grab a rifle.
Yeah.
Two players with armor. Tossed over to GXX. Oh boy. Not around like this.
Not again. You can see that MIBR are just terrified of the Jaguar position right now. They don't want to go into it. But they're going to have to. Putting it to the B side execute with 30 seconds remaining. And just to assemble the boost. All you need is a single kill out of this and it's worthwhile. He spots the player. Can GXX actually see anything over this? It's questionable. Spam through and a bomb plant. But everyone's arrived here for BNE.
It's going to help out big time here that they're playing in a 3v4 post-plant situation. And now it's equalized. Mappa's doing a good work to do that. Martinez still in the back of sight.
Oh no, but that's access to the bomb. When he goes down, Mappa needs to deliver. He does for one, but now it's a 1v1 in Scenarii. He is going to go for the full stick. Oh,
No
10 seconds.
way.
This is not insane. It was so close, milliseconds. Or may I say, it is Movistar's domain. Now they're even working towards Donut, but Regon wants to deny this. A pop flash going through, but daviG sees it coming. And that's an easy headshot, but support is here. BNE. GXX will just fire off an op shot.
So much concession of control, though, in the early parts of this map. There's still a minute left to work with, so the reroute coming through from Movistar is going to start heading in towards this B side here, and well, so are BNE. A little bit of reinforcements arriving onto the scene. 3 players joining up here in defense, but they're taking some aggressive angles.
Scenarii is going to cross on over to a better entrenched position while one Flotro needs to cross out in the open, but goes down immediately. Scenarii, attention drawn, multiple different directions, and while he gets the dink off, that's that. Save out of GXX for sure. Synopsy, of course, wanting to stick around for a frag or two, but the flash is simply too much. But he's going to go for the reswing and lose everything. This game will go to equals.
This T side from Movistar has been deadly. And honestly, BNE a bit unsure about how they want to play this mid control right now. A little bit too aggressive in that first round, and then now too passive right there. Too much control given over for free here.
He's the man you want. Should just be the headshot machine. And here we are. About to be facing off versus a couple of BNE pistols. But, I mean, a potential backstab on this is the same, but Alex Plaster's the first. Attention drawn between every single player, but Alex is just going to take them all down. GXX, of course, the USB comes away with a ton of dinks and a lot of damage. ADR possible to flash. Is there a smoke for it? No. GXX, opportunity, but he can't deliver on the first shot. So now, inside the site, Synopsy, though, has a little one-way to work with. daviG couldn't see a darn thing. Neither could his teammate, Synopsy. Double kill, triple kill on the site. Regon delivers the next, and this site hold is immense.
Locking things down right now. Martinez gonna look to do some exit damage. There's so much money on this Movistar Riders side of things. What is that? Scenarii jumping up. A little bit of acrobat.
So, brawl out towards middle for BNE. Martinez, fixed bayonet, charges into the Jaguar position. But might be needed towards middle because this is full control for BNE and the opening kill.
And having those proper reinforcements here for Regon to get aggressive right there, able to win the opening. And re-aggression coming towards ramp here. Alex boosted up.
Yeah, faced off with 2-player Scenarii. He pays for information and damage onto Alex. Still a 4-on-4. One Flotcher will pick up the mantle up close.
Does seem like Movistar starting to read in on this defense, you know, with a lot of the re-aggression that BNE love to go for. Smokes on towards the site. Regon left in a very tough situation.
Bit of an off angle. for those swinging forward. But as Juan Flatro goes down, pressure starts to be applied here to Rigon. He's about to get backstabbed. Needed to choose a time to swing, and instead he'll go down without a frag. This is a save for BNE. As Movistar will answer back.
Opening pick right there as well. Doing a great job of finding that one, but then the regression, they get a little bit too antsy. No flashes as well. They're looking for contact plays in a 4v5. I mean, oftentimes, that is the sort of aggression that you'll go for when you're man down, but you need, again, we know them as an aggressive team. They're waiting so patiently for that exact level of mistake, Movistar. And if you're going to give them that, they're going to take it a mile. That's for sure right now. This T-side incredible so far. Synopsy will be able to help out in this save opportunity. Pressure being applied. Or 2 rounds ago flawlessly. So, pretty plentiful here.
Alright, it's 4,750 I know. And here is Martinez with it, but gets beat out by just a standard rifle. Dinking a body shot for Scenari. But in the meantime, Alex sprinting out towards the A side. Movistar have just made an outright read. BNE are not reinforcing this site, so Synopsy gets a warm welcome from Alex. It's a 4 versus 4.
Another man advantage here that could sour out. Spam through the smoke is plentiful there. A lot of damage done from it.
You're kidding. Are you planting out in the open? Hello. And almost a double. A second player pushes through. BNE. Movistar got to think they're crazy for doing this. It's Alex all alone. Flashes to the sky to preserve his life. But Juan Flatro turns from all of it. Fake defuse. Smoke molly towards A main. And Juan Flatro just can't stop hitting headshots. BNE will tie it up with some madness.
Madness is the only way to describe that right there.
ABG backing it up on the edge of the smoke. I'm wondering if Rigon saw anything. Synopsy seems like his teammate communicated something over. In the meantime, oh, well, Rigon, I mean, I respect the effort. He's hoping that there was only one lurker in middle, not the rest of the team. ABG, as the smoke fades, though, Synopsy is prepared. 4v4.
This is a great answer back here with the continued patience on their re-aggression here. Martinez posted up, and GXX will donate it right on towards him. But there's more mid-aggression coming through here. It doesn't stop. They spotted the bomb as well.
Synopsy spotted the bomb. Yeah, Synopsy just spotted the bomb.
Ooh. Nice
and
duo from
Sausal is not going to be able to pick that one up. Martinez needs to save the day, and he's doing that. Wide swing, though, from Scenari. Gets the double kill. Martinez finally gives one up. He can't go for number 4. So bomb down in middle. Ooh. But Alex retrieves one. Scenari, 1v2.
He's giving control over from that bomb, though. 25 seconds left. And they're just now starting to reclaim middle. He's made the 50-50 gamble. He's made it incorrectly. Bomb's recovered. And that B-bomb site going to be claimed here soon. Running it down are the 2 remaining members of Movistar, but Scenari has shown up big time in these clutches before, so we'll see if he can give him one more. 1v2.
But Alex kind of gave a clear over towards CT spawn. Oh, now the spot's in. Molly deployed, but Scenari pushes past. Nade is also just excellent onto Alex, but you can see that Movistar are trying to reposition to play together, but instead they almost go down at the same time. Out of ammunition is Scenari, and 4 points of health. And I don't think he realizes the Mopaz has made the fallback all the way in towards the ramp. And there you go, Scenari, unaware. And Movistar, another round. He's facing off against multiple angles. A main, donut, some problems, and support not quite arriving in time. Synopsy is going to be at least required to go for something, but tries to fall back through the flame, but through the smoke, GXX. Very close, but no kills. One Flotcher just outright spammed. And Movistar Riders will move to 14.
There's going to be some cushion built off of this as well. No one going down so far. Scenario looking to make that not true. Also will aggress towards him. Yeah, he gets taken down there. Nice quick headshot there from Scenario, playing a hell of a series so far. Gonna look for more. Let's wait out. He finds another.
Nah, he's not winning this, but some cool stuff on the exit. You won't escape this one alive, but you take 3 with them. I mean, will he survive?
No, he's dead.
Yeah, no, unfortunately.
It's a pretty big blast here.
Normally, you expect the ancient CT side to deliver, but BNE thoroughly enjoy the editing. What on earth? Come on, Alex. That is ratty. Abusing the teammate's volley. You barely take any damage when you push through it. And I could not blame BNE for just trying to set up a boost in the middle of that. On Flatro calling over Synopsy to maybe cover his cave. A quick 4-on-4. Alex breaking 30.
That's insane right there. Insane map coming through from Alex. You can see that confidence is certainly there as well. Taking those risks. GXX has fallen victim to Martinez's op before in this angle. Again, it feels like the setup towards B right now is so sparse. So stock standard here. The utility is going to really make it difficult.
Juan hoping, praying that the molly doesn't fall onto his position. Feeling the pressure from all angles. Synopsy forced to swing. Juan Flatro pushed forward, and he cannot deliver a multi-kill. Man advantage for Movistar as they're looking to set down this bomb, but GXX comes through on the flank, and Recon leaps through the smoke. Didn't look both ways before he crossed, and now it's just down to GXX. Can't hit the flick on the first. Switches out to the rifle. Has to know that there's a player close. In the form of Moppa, gives his back to him, though, and the Spaniards have him at point.
You know, it's a quick trade, of course, but so much impact in putting things into a 4v4 because Bad News Eagles, it feels like when they're in that position, they don't have enough reinforcements.
Deep B control, trying to be established, but Synopsy gets shut down immediately. Dabby G flies through middle, and Alex spins on a dime to take down one. 2 versus 5 and gearing up for a third map. Overpass coming up as Movistar are looking to steal away the pick of Bad News Eagles. Just Scenari 1v5 and Movistar will do it. A decider required in this one as the Spaniards will clap back.
Some real depth right there in that T side. That's super impressive coming through from Movistar. Difficult job.